sometimes these videos get wild. Hi friends, welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome back if you're a returning subscriber. My name's Jonathan. I make luxury videos, unboxings, and reviews. And today I thought we would do what fits inside my Montsouris PM. So let's get into it. Before I get started with today's video, I would really appreciate it if you can hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help my channel grow. I make videos every other day on Louis Vuitton. So if you like that kind of content or simply want to see more of me, then definitely hit that like and subscribe button. And without further ado, let's get into today's review. So I recently unboxed this Montsouris PM on my channel. I will leave it linked up above or down below if you wanted to go and check that video out. So I am getting ready to use this bag for the first time for my work week coming up. So I figured I would share with you what I bring with me on a daily basis, as well as I have some other SLGs here and items that I figured some of you guys might have. So if you are considering purchasing this bag or getting this bag, then you'll kind of see what else kind of fits in there if you carry these items with you. So let's get into it. So I got the PM size because I wanted to have this one as an option in the event that I didn't want to carry so many things with me to work, or if I was going on like a shopping trip, or if I was going to like an amusement park or a day trip, then I would have something a little bit more smaller than carrying my backpack. So on a daily basis for work, I bring with me my toiletry pouch 19, and this one is from the White Murakami collection. And simply things in here that I keep are my lip balm, as well as some extra fragrances and samples if I need a touch up. And then I carry with me a charging cable for my AirPods and iPhone. And that's pretty much it. That's all I carry in here. And it's just to keep everything a little bit more organized. And that way I don't have a lot of things just floating around in my bag. But that would fit perfectly fine inside of the Montsouris. And then I always bring with me my key pouch. This one holds my car keys as well as my glasses cleaner. Never have too many of these going around. And then this is completely optional, but I've been carrying it with me. I don't know why. It does house some change in here now. And this is just a gift card holder for me. So I just carry a bunch of knickknack gift cards, store cards that I don't necessarily need with me on a constant basis, but I would like to have with me in case. And then I have my AirPods. I work in an office situation, so I love to have my AirPods in so I can listen to my music. And then I do have my wallet. Been trying out long wallets for now. I've been using a lot of pocket organizers, which is why I didn't do pocket organizers of the week for the last 2 weeks. I've been in this guy. Granted, I don't have a lot of cards with me. I just wanted to try it out, see how it would work. I have used long wallets in the past, but ever since I got pocket organizers and ever since the pandemic, it's been downsized. I've downsized a lot of my card usage, so I haven't really had a need for these. But again, 2026, I am trying to use my pieces more. So even though I only have 3 credit cards, I am going to make use of this long wallet, and it fits perfectly inside, no hesitation. And this backpack, it does have a slip pocket. So the full size wallet fits perfectly in there, if you wanted to put it in there for now, but I don't think I'm going to tend to use that pocket. And then the last thing that I have with me is my 6 keyring holder, and absolutely need this. This just holds my work tokens. And then I do have my Metro Pass here because it does have a slip pocket, so I can tap on and off on the train. And that is essentially what I would bring with me for my work day. Obviously, I would bring my laptop if I have meetings, and then I would bring some charging cables. So let's go ahead and grab those actually and see how they would fit. So I usually keep my charging cables inside of my toiletry pouch 26. So this is how I usually keep it. I usually bring an extra mouse and two cables just in case. But obviously, this is not going to fit inside the Montsouris. So I think I will have to just put the cables in like so. I don't know how I would feel about that per se. Toiletry pouch down, but I guess it does fit inside if you do want to have them loosely like that. I possibly would not be doing that. So I might have to, if I bring my laptop, just not use this backpack and just continue to use my Palm Springs MM. But let's go ahead and show you what it would look like with the bag closed. So all you would do is just cinch the sides in like so, and then close it with the magnetic closure, and it closes perfectly. There's still a bunch of room that can fit inside of here. I personally wouldn't overstuff it too much just because it will get heavy. And before I forget, this front pocket is actually functionable compared to the mini size. So you actually can get your things in and out of there quite easily. However, again, I'm probably not going to be using the front pocket just because it's just not something that I kind of like gravitate towards. Anything that I need on a quick basis, I usually carry in my hand, which is just my phone. And so won't be needing the front pocket, but yeah, absolutely fits a ton of stuff inside of here. And you can absolutely fit so much more if you so choose to do so. So I'm just going to go ahead and take some of this stuff out and put some other things that maybe you guys might have in your collection that you want to see might fit inside. And the two things that I can think of are toiletry pouch 15 or even mini pochettes. I'm just thinking like extra makeup bags or cosmetic bags or other pouches that people like to carry in their bags. I know I like to carry a bunch of pouches that carry different things in there just because I like to keep it looking organized. So if you wanted to fit a toiletry 15 inside, you can absolutely do so. I'm just going to do some reconfiguring here. And then if you wanted to fit mini pochettes as well, sometimes these videos get wild. If you wanted to fit a mini pochette in there as well, you can. So we're just gonna go with it. As I was saying, if you wanted to have a mini pochette in there as well, you can do so. I probably wouldn't carry that much stuff with me in this bag. And I was also thinking if I was going to like an amusement park or having a day trip, this does fit a full-sized water bottle, like so. So it does fit standing up as well as you can lay it down and the bag will still close. And one thing that I love about the magnetic is you actually have to put some kind of force to get it opened. It's not that loose. And so like you actually have to like put some force in it to actually get it opened. So I don't think it would be very easy for somebody to kind of like get into your bag without you noticing, if that makes sense. So that was what fits inside my Montsouris backpack with a little bit of wildness thrown in there. I don't know what's going on today. Everything just seems to have a mind of its own. But if you like this kind of content or simply want to see more of me, then definitely hit that like and subscribe button. And until next time, I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.